What is Forex trading? How does it work? And why should you be doing it? I'm Mr. Kingdom Cash, Charles Dyson, married to my wonderful, beautiful wife, Lady Kingdom Cash, Christina Dyson. We have 9 beautiful children. I'm a full-time trader, crypto investor, and ever since I stumbled upon this industry, my life has not been the same. I haven't worked a job since April 2013, found out about Forex trading in 2017, and I didn't look back. Once I found out it was possible to make money from a cell phone, from a laptop, from a desktop or tablet device, I said, that's a thing. I definitely need to learn how to do this. And if it's real, I'll be doing this for the rest of my life. Not only will I be doing this for the rest of my life, I'm going to expose this information to everybody that I can, come in contact with. And that's exactly what I did, right? I started trading, saw how simple it was, and said, I'm doing this forever. This is the thing that I chose to master. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm still learning. I'm still growing, right? This is a journey that it's a journey that doesn't end, right? There's always something more that you can learn. But I will say this, once I discovered how simple and how easy it was to be profitable and support yourself, right? How much money was available in this market? Yeah, I said I'm doing this forever, and I'm passionate about helping other people understand how simple this is. So in this video, I'm going to show you, how this works. Now, I'm going to be using a little bit of props, right, to explain and get you to really unlock your mind and understand how powerful trading is. So this is a ruler, okay? And the ruler has numbers on it, right? So these numbers make this a unit of measure. So I can measure my phone, I can measure my water bottle. It's open, so I won't tilt it over. I can measure anything with this, but without the numbers, it's just a piece of wood, right? Without the numbers, this doesn't mean anything. So the numbers is what makes this a unit of measure, right? And we use numbers to measure things. We use numbers to measure degrees, the temperature in our house, the temperature outside. We use yards to measure the length of a football field. We use meters to measure how tall buildings are. So numbers make things a unit of measure, right? Well, in the foreign exchange market, we measure the market through something called pips, right? How far the market moved, right? Now, I got something really, really powerful I want to explain to you about pips. So this is a Forex chart. You see these numbers right here? These are the numbers that we use to measure how far the market moved, right? So let's say me, you, and your friend, we all take a trade together, right? We enter the market at the same exact time, right? And the trade we enter at the same time went for 100 pips. That's how far the market moved, right? And I got in the trade at $1 per pip. Your friend got in the market at $5 per pip, and you got in the market at $10 per pip. Well, how much money did we make, right? Simple math. If I was in the trade at $1 per pip and the market moved 100 pips, then, ladies and gentlemen, I made $100 in that trade. But remember, your friend and yourself, you took the exact same trade at the same exact time and got 100 pips as well. So because your friend was in the trade at $5 per pip, you would have made, or your friend would have made $500, right? From the same exact trade. But you were in the trade at $10 per pip. So guess what? You would have made $1,000. Now you might be wondering, well, how did I do that? I just multiplied the amount of pips times the money that I said the pips would be worth, right? You get to determine how much money these pips are worth, right? So that's how we all could have took the same trade that went the same distance, 100 pips, and we had different amounts that we made, right? So 100 pips times $1 is $100. 100 pips times $5 is $500, right? 100 pips times $10 per pip, you would have made $1,000. Now, here's the unique thing. This is a very interesting question I have to ask you. If by the end of this year, I promised you $12,000 or 12,000 pips, which one would you want? Which one would you want? See, if you understand what I just explained, you definitely want the 12,000 pips, right? Because those pips could be worth different amounts of money. You see, 12,000 pips could add up to far more money than just $12,000. And if you understand that, if you answered that you would want 12,000 pips, well, my friends, that's why you want to learn how to trade. You see how simple that is? That's why you want to learn how to trade. Because pips are worth whatever amount that you say they're worth, right? So let's talk about who trades in the market, right? Who trades in the market? Well, you might not know this, but you've already been participating in this market, right? Banks trade in this market. And you know what? I want to take the time out to prove this to you, right? I'm going to pause right there. I want you to understand that I'm just not making this up. So every bank has a report that they have to file, and it's public knowledge. It basically tells how much money that a bank made during the fiscal year, right? So I'm going to type in Bank of America 2018 Form 10K, right? It's called a Form 10K. This is the form that banks must file, right? And this is on the first page of Google. You can type in any bank, any year, Form 10K, and you will find on the first page of Google that bank's financial statement. And you can see this is literally the bank's financial statement. Now, you can see that the scroll bar, right, is very, very big, because this form is literally like 200 pages. Some of them are 500, 600 pages. It's still not done loading, right? So why am I telling you this? Because right on this form, it's going to tell you how much money the bank made in the foreign exchange market. That's why I wanted to show you this, because banks trade in the Forex market. Now, guess whose money they trade in the Forex market? Yours, mine, everybody's, right? But in the middle of this form, if you look hard enough, you'll find, right, how much money the bank actually made in the foreign exchange market. Now, what I want you to understand is this is a $6.6 trillion a day market. A day, not a year, not per quarter, not per month, per day. That means $6.6 trillion moves all over the world every single day within this market, right? And banks are very big players in this market, right? I want to show you how much money is available. Okay, so watch this. Right on this page, on this sheet, I want you to see that it says during 2015, positive trading related revenue was recorded for 98% of the trading days, of which 77% were daily trading gains of over 25 million. Ladies and gentlemen, 77% of their trading days were daily gains of over 25 million. Okay? This compares with 2014, where positive trading related revenue was recorded for 95% of the trading days, which 72% of the daily trading gains were over 25 million. I want you guys to see this, right? This is a chart. It's funny, man. This is absolutely bananas. You see the black side? This was 2015. The red represents 2014. And on the left side, it says the number of days. And over here, it says revenue, dollars in millions. I want you guys to understand that in 2015, Bank of America had over 120 trading days where they made somewhere between 25 to 50 million dollars a day. Okay? Over here, it says that around 4 to 5 days, maybe even closer to 10, right? Over in 2014, Bank of America had about 5 days where they made over $100 million in a day. So when I say that this industry is massive, it's not an exaggeration. So I want you to understand that Banks trade your money, they trade my money in this market. Billion-dollar hedge funds are trading in this market. Countries are trading in this market. People like you and I are trading in this market. Billionaires are trading in this market. I guarantee you, I don't need to know which billionaire you name. It doesn't matter. Every billionaire trades in this market. This is a billionaire's playground. You know how they say the rich get richer? You know why the rich get richer? Because they share information with each other and they execute. That's why the rich get richer, right? So if you want to put yourself in a position to be one of those rich people, then guess what you need to do? You need to connect with people who have very valuable information. You need to get within their circle. And if they're willing to share that information with you, you need to go ahead and execute. That's what you need to do, right? Hey, what's up, family? Listen, I'm looking for new people to help, new people to serve all over the world, where I'm showing you how you can make full-time quit your job income straight from a cell phone, laptop, desktop, or tablet. Ladies and gentlemen, this is simple, it's real, it's easy. It's so easy that my wife and I were able to teach 7 out of 9 of our children how to do this, how to make money from a phone. Ladies and gentlemen, I am not a celebrity. I am accessible. I am one message away. If you contact me through one of the sources on your screen right now, I will send you the information and show you how this works. Or if you want to come to my next live presentation, all you got to do is look at my YouTube stories or my Instagram stories and you will see my next live presentation. Come to the live presentation and I will show you front to back how this works. I am looking for people to serve, people to partner with, and people to help. It doesn't matter where you are in the world, I am willing to help you and I can't wait to talk to you. These are the players in the foreign exchange market, right? And what you got to understand, like I said, $6.6 trillion a day. You only need a portion of that money to come to your household for you to be financially free, right? Think about it. $100 a day could change, many people watching this video, could change your life, right? And that's just $100 out of 6.6 trillion a day. So if you want to compare the stock market to the foreign exchange market, the stock market moves about $65 billion a day, right? Now, that's still a lot of money, but if we compare the two, comparing the stock market to the foreign exchange market would be like comparing a cup of water, which would be the stock market, to the ocean, which would be the foreign exchange market. It's really no comparison. 65 billion versus 6.6 trillion, it doesn't even come close, right? So this is literally the largest money playground that you can ever play in. There's no industry on planet Earth bigger than the foreign exchange market, all right? So, you know, stock trading, let's talk about that versus foreign exchange trading. You know, last year was the coronavirus, right? Came out of nowhere and really shut the whole entire world down. For the first time, many people, you know, experienced being told, hey, you can't come to work, right? And people who were in the stock market, right? When you're investing in the stock market, you're investing in companies. Well, when the economy gets affected, companies get affected. And if you're invested in companies, then guess what? Your money gets affected. And when, when the economy goes down, people lose money, right? Because if you're in the stock market, that's how it works, right? But with the foreign exchange market, the whole entire time this coronavirus thing was happening, myself, my partners, and people trading in the foreign exchange market who know what they're doing, we made money the entire time. You see, in bad economic times, wealth is not destroyed, it's only transferred. But you got to have the right information. This is why wealthy people are excited for the next market crash, right? Because when financial calamity comes, wealthy people have the right information to be able to benefit from the financial collapse. Everything goes on sale, right? And here's the thing, they have the money to go ahead and buy things, right? And what you have to understand is this is the type of information that when, you know, bad economic times come, you'll have the right information to be able to make money during that financial calamity. When the market is going down, guess what you can do? You can actually make money when the market is going down. When it's good and the market is going up, guess what? You can make money when the market is going up. It doesn't matter what happens because we are trading currency in the foreign exchange market, right? We actually can make money no matter what happens. You just got to understand exactly how to benefit from market conditions, which is exactly what I help people understand, right? And actually, I want you to understand, when it comes to trading, my wife and I, we taught 7 out of 9 of our children how to make money from a phone. I have students around the world that I've helped learn how to trade. They took the information. It was so simple, they were able to teach their children how to trade. I'm talking 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds, 7-year-olds, right? How to make money from a phone. So if children can do this, it's actually not that hard. You can too, right? You just have to have the right information. I want you to understand that if anybody tells you that trading in the foreign exchange market is hard, it's only because they don't have the right information. Trading is actually very simple and it's very easy. And I'll come back to that point in a second. But allowing somebody else to trade for you, I want to really deter you from making that decision, because that's not what you want. You don't want to give somebody else control over your money, because nobody's going to take care of your money the way you're going to take care of your money, right? And you want to actually make sure that you understand how to grow your own money. That's what you're learning when you learn how to trade. You're literally learning how to grow your own money. Now, many people think you need a lot of money to get started with trading. No, that's not actually true. I got a student out of Kenya, Africa, who took a $20 trade account to over $32,000 in 4 weeks, right? After learning what it is that I teach, right? And what I'll do is I'll leave some testimonies in the comment section of this video, or excuse me, in the description box of this video, right? I'll even leave my free information Facebook group in the description box of this video. You can go to that group, add yourself in, make sure you put Mr. Kingdom Cash Charles Dyson as the person who added you, and you can literally see testimonies from people all over the world on a daily basis. And you'll even get information on how my coaching program works. I'll even put my website in this video, and you can go there and learn more about trading as well, right? So I want you to see that this is real, right? I want you to see for yourself what other people are saying about learning how to trade and how simple it truly was, right? But you shouldn't give your money to other people and actually depend on them to grow your money, to do what you should be doing. Nobody's going to take care of your money the way you are, right? So I'm never going to trade. I'm not trading anybody's money. So I'm never going to trade your money. And you shouldn't want somebody else to trade your money, because you're opening yourself up to being scammed. That's not what you want to do, right? That's definitely not what you want to do. You want to make sure that you are responsible for growing your money. And this is a skill set worth learning. Once you gain this skill, you'll be able to make money for the rest of your life, as long as you have a phone, a laptop, a desktop, or a tablet, and some internet connection. No matter where you are on planet Earth, you have those things, you will be able to grow money straight from those devices. All right? I want you to understand this. You got to be careful who you listen to when it comes to trading. Don't listen to everybody. Don't listen to anybody, right? There's a lot of information online. You can Google, you can YouTube. You're on YouTube. I'm ironically telling you not to listen to people on YouTube, and here I am posting a video on YouTube. But the difference between me and many other people, I don't ask you to take my word for it. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you other people around the world who have made the decision to actually partner with me and allow me to help them. And you can learn, you can see for yourself every single day testimonies, every day, right? So you can see for yourself, right? People who are talking about what I was able to teach them, what my community is doing, how we're changing lives and retiring people in less than 365 days. I've helped people retire in less than 6 months. I help people retire in less than 45 days. The fastest I've ever helped somebody retire after teaching them what I have to show them, I helped somebody retire in 8 days. And I know it sounds unbelievable, but that's a saying that people say when they don't have a lot of belief in themselves, right? That things are unbelievable. If it's too good to be true, then it probably is. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to understand something about rich and wealthy people. They don't work hard for money. Everybody doesn't work hard for money. Money is not hard to make. Like I said, when you want to make money, you just need the right information. That's it. You need access to the right information, and you need to have a work ethic about yourself to execute that information. That's all you really need. Once you get access to the correct information and you employ that correct information, you can change your life, right? So there are things out here that you can do where money comes, and it comes easily. It can come swiftly. You just got to open yourself up to the information. That's it, right? That's it. So, you know, I want you to understand that, like, when it comes to trading, there's a lot of information out there. And can you learn how to trade for free? Absolutely. Yes, you can. But trading is a skill. I need you to understand this very clearly. Trading is a skill, okay? It's just like learning how to become a doctor, or how to learn how to become a lawyer, or how to become a locksmith, or how to become a mechanic. It's a skill, okay? And what I want you to understand is, with a skill, right, it matters who you learn from. You wouldn't want a D student doctor about to operate on your body, right? That's not how that works. You want somebody who understands what they're doing to help you, to teach you when it comes to a skill. Now, can you learn how to do things on your own when it comes to skill? Yes. If your car breaks down, can you theoretically fix it on your own? Absolutely. But what do? You go get an expert, right? You go get a mechanic to save you some time and to prevent you from making things worse, right? Because that could cost you more money, right? If you want to go to court, you could go to court by yourself and defend yourself in court. But what do people do? They don't do that. They go get a lawyer, somebody who knows how to navigate the courtroom, right? Because they're an expert, right? And so with skills, that's exactly what we do. If your toilet backs up, could you technically fix it yourself? Absolutely. But do people do that? No. What do? They call a plumber, somebody who specializes in that. So you already understand when it comes to skills, you usually want to get somebody who knows what they're doing, right, to help you out and save you some time and some money. This is no different. If you want to learn how to trade, it's advantageous to you. It would actually greatly decrease your learning curve. It would prevent you from making mistakes that are going to cost you money, because this is about money. This is about trading, growing your money, right? Can you lose all your money? Absolutely you can, when you don't have the proper education, when you don't know what you're doing. So this isn't the type of thing that I suggest you just learn for free or try to do it on your own, because what usually happens is people lose money and then they say, you know what, trading doesn't work. No, it does work. You just didn't have the right information, right? And like I said, if anybody tells you trading is hard, they don't have the right information. Trading is easy. So easy that I teach kids how to do it. All right? So here's the truth about trading Forex, right? Like I said, trading is easy. Learning how to trade is easy, right? But what's hard is discipline. What's hard is consistency, right? And those are variables that I can't control, or anybody else for that matter. Only you can control that. You can control how consistent you are. You can control how disciplined you are. You can control whether you can follow simple instructions or not. So the information is simple. Learning how to trade doesn't take long. You can actually learn how to enter and exit the market with profit in less than a week. I have people who get started with me and learn it in a day, and the very next day they're making money, right? So it's possible. But what I can't control is I can't control your ability to follow simple instructions. I can't control your ability to be disciplined. I can't control your ability to be consistent. That's what nobody can control. So that's why I don't guarantee anybody anything. When it comes to trading, I don't guarantee anybody anything. But what I do tell people, I promise you this. I promise you that I have the right information to make it easy. I promise you that I'm going to be here forever. I'm trading forever. I'm never going to stop. I love it. I love it. My wife loves it. My children love it. We are a trading family. That's what we do, right? But that's what I saw. I saw the ability to give my children information that would change their entire financial future. They will never have to work as hard as I used to work. I used to work 2 to 3 jobs, 60, 70, 80, 90 hours a week. My children will never have to work that hard, right? Because now, you know what I did? I learned the skill. I transferred it to my children. Same exact thing wealthy people do, right? Same exact thing rich people do. And that's exactly what you need to do. I honestly believe Everybody should be trading because this offers, it's not only about the money, it's about the freedom. That's what this is about, right? So, consistency, discipline. When you have those two things and you couple it with the right information, right, with trading in this industry, in the foreign exchange market, ladies and gentlemen, the sky is not the limit. You can go as high as you want to go. And then you add in cryptocurrency. Oh my goodness. I don't even have time to get into cryptocurrency in this video, but cryptocurrency is absolutely amazing. The unique thing about the way I teach my personal strategy called the Skittles strategy, the unique thing about the way I trade is what I'm going to teach you with how to trade in the foreign exchange market is transferable to other industries. It's transferable to the stock market, is transferable to cryptocurrencies, is transferable to indices, metals, is transferable to, I'm missing one, to high frequency trading. You can use my strategy, the Skittle strategy, for anything with a chart and some candles, right? So that's all the information. I hope this has been very affordable, informative to you. I know it has been, right? If you're watching up to this point, make sure you subscribe to this channel. I'm always uploading valuable content. Click the bell so you get notified when I upload valuable content. Make sure you follow my wife and myself across all social media platforms. And like I said, check the description box of this video so you can see some proof of everything that I'm saying, other people that I've helped. Make sure you go ahead and click the website in the description box to get to that free group on Facebook so you can see the testimonies, everything that I'm saying, you can verify it, right? And you can go ahead and find out about how my coaching program works. And I'll even drop my website in the comments, in the description box. You can go to my website. You can see some pictures of my children. I love my kids. You can even see my dog on there. But you can see my family. You can see everything, right? And I got some really valuable information there as well. It'll be my pleasure to serve you. And listen, ladies and gentlemen, whether you choose to trade with me or not, this is something that you really need to do, right? This is something that I really encourage you to learn because it'll change everything about your financial future. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next upload. And I know, this is what I know. If I can help you change your perspective, I can help you change your life. Peace.